ですよね。あ、そうですね。そうすればよかった。どうせもう時間なかったしな。PS3 か。PS3 置物になってるからな、今本当に。ひどいですよ。うわ、これすげえいいキックだ。
First down, 10 to go.
わ、やばい、やばい、やばい。
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Goes through his progression. He's going to his right. Throws. Olsen was his intended target.
端空いてたかな。端の方が空いてたっぽいな。
Third down now, 10 yards for the first. Ball on their own 41.
サック。マジ。
It's loose, recovered by the defense.
Defenses are getting so much better at learning how to strip the football and change the momentum of a game. That's something that's practiced much more today than it was 20 years ago.
なんかでもレシーバー見すぎてて、このポケットワークが本当に難しいです。どっからサック飛んでくるかわかんないからな、本当。このゲームポケットワーク難しいですよね。どうしてもレシーバー見ちゃうから、それ気にしながらもうやんないといけないですから、もうライン信じるしかないんですけど。ポケットワークがまだまだな。
Third and short situation now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert. He gets to about the 17-yard line. Julius Peppers was there for the stop. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Fakes the handoff and scans the field. Brian Urlacher was there to bring him down. Roddy White is able to make his fourth reception.
これもゴールライン。
It's first and goal, and the offense would love to get into the end zone to make this a game again. Turner puts it on the counter.
いやあれだ。
Let's see what that does for the momentum of this game. Now, if you get one defensive stop, your offense will have a chance to tie this one up.
Bryant hits the PAT. It's now a 7-point game. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Falcons, 10. The Bears, 17. Kanan looks ready to kick it away. Hester is back to receive the kick. Signals for the fair catch. They turned it over on downs their last time out. So after the sack, it's now fourth down and long. Number 14 fields it at the 40.
あーナイス。
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
They'll start at the 43-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Run play, left side. He lost yardage on the play.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Throws to his left.
You bring a little pressure and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
しかしロングパスを織り交ぜないとっていう感じなんですけど、どうなんかな。
He's searching for a receiver.
うわ、それは痛えよ、そのタックルミスは。
First down, 10 to go.
両立難しいっていうかできるんですかね。インターセプトを覚悟してポケット内見るかしか選択肢がないような。
They're looking now at 2nd and 8. Hands it off. Chris Harris was there to bring him down. Harris has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
プレーアクション。
Has a man out to his right.
うわ。
Brian Urlacher was there for the stop.
やべえぞ。これワンタッチなんで同点だよな。
There you see why you establish the run and then you come with the play action pass. Just so hard to defend.
A touchdown away from a tie. Snelling gets the call again. The stop was made by Brian Urlacher. 5 yards. They line it up at the 4-yard line. Snelling on the inside handoff. Briggs is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far.
タイミングを覚えないとダメなんですね、やっぱ。
They'll line up on the 5-yard line.
これはブリッツではないのか。ああ、ショートパス、そうですね。うわ。
That's a touchdown.
Well, you can't ask for a more evenly matched game than this one. Just knock in the extra point, and we are tied heading to the latter portions of this one.
ショートパス通していく。
The extra point to tie this game up.
うわ、あのタックルミス痛いな、本当に。あれやってればもう。
So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Falcons
先輩いるとしたらあいつだな、マジで。
17. Calls with a fair catch. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Has a man to his right. He's wrestled down right around the 24-yard line. By number 54, Olsen picks up about maybe 4 yards with the catch.
いや、切り替えていこう。あー、迷った。空いてないと思っちゃった。いけてが可能性高いな、タイミング的には。
Number 14 will take off at the 31.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Ryan hands it off. He's dropped down around the 48-yard line by Jennings from their own 48-yard line. Steps and throws to the left side.
うわ、止まんねえ。
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that yes, that was a good catch.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
うわー、もうそのタックルミスマジでやめてくれ。
At the end of the third quarter, it's still knotted up.
うわ。
Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. He takes a hard hit as he throws.
That was all about getting pressure in the quarterback's face, and sometimes when you get the pressure, even if you don't get there, you can disrupt his timing enough to cause a throw like that.
なんかこれ、なんだな。おお、よかった。うわぁ、ちょっと待って、17だから。52？ 蹴ってくるか、これ。うわ、蹴ってくるわ。外れろ。よし。
Wow, and they miss a golden opportunity to take the lead.
No question about it. Big miss right there. You had an opportunity to take the lead late in the football game, and now the momentum has shifted the other way, and the other offense has a chance to take control of this game.
このドライブだな。ここだぞ。え？おい！
And they down it at the 1.
When you go for a punt to pin the team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback because it just is a letdown for the team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
冗談だろこいつ。バカだろ。
Can hear the crowd in the end zone seats from this starting field position. Here's the give. He's brought down right around the 2-yard line by Bierman.
バカだろ。その危険性考えるバカ。
Offense sets up deep inside their own territory. And the ball backed up to their own 2. Daylight.
Okay.
Takes a handoff. He gets to about the 11.
何しかできんわこんな状況で。
Was there for the stop. First down and 10.
このリターナー首がなすぎる。
Gives it right side. Jonathan Babineau was there to bring him down.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Oh, he's off. The stop was made by William.
もうパスいらないんじゃないのかこれ。パスいらねえわマジ。
If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
It's first and 10. Cutler with the toss. And the tackle was made by John Abraham.
No gain on the play.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 28.
うわー、もうこいつ。
Tries selling the run, but ends up on the ground. Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. 3rd down and long. Fakes the handoff.
あ、ダメだ。これダメなパターンだ。
The pass is tipped away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
And it calls for the fair catch. The 34-yard line.
助かった。
The offense will start at the 34. 1st down, 10 to go. Still looking for an open.
よし、サックじゃないの。
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Looked like someone might have jumped. False start.
よし。
Blaylock is guilty of moving early.
フルスタート。バカだ。
It's now 2nd and 15 following the penalty. He throws short. The stop was made by Lance Briggs. Jenkins picks up about 5 yards with the catch. Third down now, 10 yards for the first. Ball on their own 34. He's searching for a receiver.
よーし、ナイス。うおー、2ミニトーニング。
As the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
The quarterback's going to have to start changing up his snap count a little bit because right now we're seeing this defensive line getting off the ball faster than the offensive line. If he doesn't start changing it up, it's going to be a tough afternoon for him.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 25.
いやそうですよ、想像してくれましたよ。やべえかも。終わった。
That interception could change the complexion of this game.
When you're playing with a tie score, you have to try to be aggressive, obviously, to get the game-winning score. But if you turn it over, oh my, what a painful turnover that was.
すべては終わりました。
Turner on the give, and the tackle was made by Brian Urlacher. Brian Urlacher records his 8th tackle. They're looking now at 2nd and 8.
すべては終わりました。
Ryan hands it off. Brian Urlacher was there for the stop. The Bears will take a timeout. That is their 2nd of the half. Facing a 3rd and 8 situation.
フィールドゴール決められて終わりです。ああ、もう本格的に終わった。ワンチャンあるかなと思ったけど。
Michael Turner can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Turner takes the give. The stop was made by Chris Harris. 7 yards. The Bears will take their final timeout. They'll line up on the 5-yard line. Chris Harris was there to bring him down. Michael Turner will get enough to pick up the first down. It's a gain of 3. The Falcons will take their first timeout of the half. You have to think that keeping them to a field goal will be a huge victory for the defense here. Again, he'll get the call.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look for it.
いやー、最後のパス悔やまれるな。
Ryan with the give.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Hands it off. And the tackle was made by Lance Briggs. This one from 19 yards, basically like kicking an extra point.
あ、タイムアウトないわ。
And he makes it. So after that kick, the score is now the Falcons 20, the Bears 17. That'll do it from the field.
これマジかよ、悔しいなこれ。いやー、やっぱ同点タッチダウンのドライブのタックルミスだよ。あれがなかったら本当に、いやあれがなかったらタッチダウンなかったんだよな。
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.